Curse for 250. I mean, money is good. And the rest of them suck, so I'm just gonna click my money. That's not worse. What thread was that? Let me go find it. I can link it. Yeah, they were like, it technically was infinite after a while. I was like, it's not that long. It took me like 6-7 turns to go infinite usually, and it's like 0 risk at all of death. I mean, to be clear, I'm pretty sure that run is like super easy to play without going infinite. Like, you don't need to go infinite for the deck to be strong. It's already just a strong deck. But I think I just wanted to clear up the misconception that it was hard. Like, it's not hard to make that deck go infinite at all. New Baldur's Gate 3 patch in 3 days. Oh? What exactly is being patched? I haven't even beaten the game yet. For Elite Path, you say? "12 new subclasses, holy." Can I just do this with the, I think I can just take the curse through these 3 fights, right? Instead of going to double shop, like, surely it's fine. I mean, hey, we blocked it. Look at that. Pretty good draw. I wish I got Zap on this turn, but honestly, it's not. Horrendous, we might take damage here. Yeah. It happens, it's okay. If I bottom deck dual cast here, I'm sad. We needed both things there. Ball. Farming 4 elites, so please go. Okay, nice. So far, decay has not been terrible. Glacier card, holy fuck. Roboto. Thank you. Hello, buddy. Am I allowed to block? I guess yeah, I'm going to anyways. What am I saying? Yeah, they might be kind of good cards. I don't know. Hard to say. I'm gonna say hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, I mean, the fact they literally said this deck doesn't have enough draw, and I went, what? Like, that's what I was like, no, like, I'm gonna go prove it. Like, I think infinites with Pyramid are just, not that they're that difficult. I think if you just don't know how to play it, it's gonna feel a lot less broken than it is. But, like, you can shuffle out a bunch of terrible cards. You can make sure you put both your, like, you know, cards that actually exhaust into the draw pile every time. Like, you have colorless cards that can give, like, Purity and, like, Deep Breath. Like, I tested a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't just like, oh, one run, get lucky. Like, I went infinite turn 6 or whatever. But, like, I did another run. I, like, had no potions because I didn't see the comment that they said they had, like, a full potion belt of stuff. And still went infinite by, like, turn 9 without even taking, like, a cool box card that was useful. Like, I think they took, like, a blind, which doesn't exhaust, obviously, from, like, colorless potion, and then I think their toolbox card, they also took something that didn't exhaust, and then, like, probably didn't know how to pilot it either. Like, that's just my guess, you know? The fact that they said the deck does not have draw when, like, your hand is full all the time. Like, that was the problem with that deck, is you actually just can't make hand space. So, like, you need to hold your X cost cards to recycle the X cost for energy, and, like, there is a lot of lines that, like, I think unless you're decently strong at the game, you're just not gonna know. Like, you're just not gonna know how to pilot a Prismatic Shard deck that looks like that. Like, I can pull it up, I guess, for people that aren't, like, gonna go to Reddit to see. So let me do that really quick. So this is their deck. So they've removed, like, 2 strikes, right? Or sorry, more than that. They removed a lot of cards, right? 3 strikes, 1 defend, and then they've added like draw a card, 0 cost, sure. Exhaust. Here's exhaust. Cantrip, exhaust. Burning Pact, recycle, offering, exhaust, draw. You know what I mean? Like, it's so clear. Draw again, more draw, like draw. It's so clear that this deck is like, it's so fast infinite, right? And then I don't remember. Yeah, I said this, and then they got whatever for saying this. Or like not enough card draw to make it work quickly enough in the heart fight. Other slower fights. So I was like, what? It's like this deck is all draw. What do you mean it has no draw? It's like all draw. It has freaking Pyramid, man. It's got Pyramid, Burner, Lizard Tail, Ink Bottle. Like, Art of War. You know, and the potion belt was full before this. They glugged everything already. I think they had like a dex pot to actually make it energy positive, or sorry, block positive, and then like some other stuff too. Like, look at their deck size though. By the time they kill the heart, it's turn 7. You know, like they clearly just win without doing the infinite thing. It doesn't matter. But to say this deck doesn't go infinite is just like not true. So I was like just figuring this out. Which okay, one thing I kind of want to start doing is run review. I think it'd be cool content because it's kind of like Spire coaching, but like I mean I was doing a little bit with VOD reviewing like Opum, you know, but it's not really coaching in that sense. Like obviously like I can say my take on like stuff Opum does, but I'm not coaching Opum, you know, like I'm not coaching Zeknar when I watch him either. Like it's just kind of react content a little bit, but it would be cool to like, I don't know, get like a 25% player or something, like a 30% player, like, and look at their runs and see what they do. Oztira is really good. Last night was super sick. The band that we opened for was super nice. I wasn't really expecting. Oh, I'll look at your runs, dude. Let's go. I don't actually know what your win rate is, but you saying 30% makes me think that you're 30%. But yeah, the band we opened for was super sick. One, they were like insane live. They were really, really good live. But they were just nice guys. So like even just hanging out like after the show or like backstage or whatever in the green room was like pretty fun. And then like there was about 100 people there, like 70 to 100. I couldn't exactly tell. Maybe I'm around 30%. Putty, my guess is you're closer to like 40 or 50. I would look, but that's my guess. Based on what I've watched in your streaks. 30% seems like a low ball for you. I don't know though. I haven't watched enough. Like I haven't really watched like enough of your runs like a Zeknar run, you know? Like I watched a shit ton of Zeknar runs. I know Zeknar is freaking strong at the game, you know? Like I don't know what I can really say about yours. I don't know if I've seen like full runs all the way through either, like to completion. Like so I don't get a I think I can usually tell within like 20 minutes of watching someone like generally how strong, but obviously you get more precise with that estimate like after, you know. How much money for run review? Is that something I should charge for? I don't know. I guess. I think it'd be like a cool thing, I guess. I don't know, not that much. Because also like, am I gonna watch the whole run if it's like free? You know, if it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this run is just like easy, and then you fast forward, like, are people gonna feel scammed? Twitch partner get discount. That's like the rich get richer, you know? What is that? Also, we're 28 followers away from 7,000, which is pretty cool. Very close to 7,000 followers, guys. So that's a big number. I'll queue up some of the band I played with last night, their songs. Honestly, I thought they were better live than their recordings. One sec. I think they have a couple of songs that are like pretty popular, like 5 million. Like they're, to be clear, these are all like super good looking, like boy band-esque kind of people. That was kind of the vibe. So I was like honestly not expecting them to be like very supportive of like a smaller band, but they were basically like asking us to open for them a bunch, which is cool. So I don't know what's happening. I don't think we're time-wise able to just like drop jobs and stuff like I would, but I don't think the rest of my band can just like drop their jobs for like a couple weeks to go on tour. Like we can't be that spontaneous. So like it would be cool if we could do that, but yeah. I don't know exactly what songs they played. They had a bunch of really cool cool stuff. So I'll just like cue some stuff. I don't know exactly what songs like were my favorite or anything. Like I don't know the names of any of the songs that I liked, but they were super tight live. Yeah, I do piano lessons. Yeah, I've done piano and cello lessons. Please kill it. Yes, I know I'm not playing the game. Sorry. I'm not playing the game. I'm just yapping, dude. Why is this guy just talking? Why is the streamer just chatting? There's a slime boss, so I can take the thing if we want. It's a very important AMA routine. I mean, I was just fucking talking about whatever. I'm mostly putting on this Incognito album though, because this Incognito album is insane. So I'll cue like 2 of the songs from last night that the band played. They're like a pretty big band, honestly. They're signed to the same label that like Miles Davis was signed to, and like a bunch of the jazz legends like Ella Fitzgerald and whatnot. So honestly, it's like super cool that we got to play with them. It'd be really nice if we can get on that label as well. We'll see. I don't know. There was like some people in the crowd that were good people to be in front of, I will say. We had a really punk rock moment too, where like our like lead singer / rhythm guitarist, like his guitar and his mic, the power went out too in the middle of like the last song, and he literally like threw his guitar on the ground and then just like ran over to the other mic and was just dancing in front of it because he didn't have to play guitar anymore. It was so sick. Probably like top 3 moments of playing live music ever for me. Like especially being the one on stage, like everything goes wrong and then it just works and like the whole crowd's on your side. One way you could do run review is just to only accept runs where the person barely won. No, I don't think that's true at all. I think this is my perspective as a league coach too, but usually you can also, it's a little bit different in league, but like I tell people in league to submit me runs that they think they played perfectly in. That like everything went right. Because those are the runs that you don't know what's wrong. Yeah, it's expensive, man, but like it's punk rock as fuck. It's sick when people are just like in the moment. Like afterwards, he's like, "Why did I do that? Why did I do that?" And he's like at the car, we're like loading gear. He's like, "Oh, baby, I hope you're okay." But it was so worth it for the moment. He didn't even restring his guitar. Like he just played the song with no guitar. We just didn't have it for the last song, which is fine. It worked. Like it did. I mean, the Doom here is like for Laga a bit. It's a good upgrade. We don't have a good upgrade right now. So like Doom and Remove, I think is like clear. But maybe you can say Doom sucks, but I don't think that's true. There's no second store, but honestly, I could. I just don't think I want to. I don't mind buying like even Speed Pot or something here, just to like throw away in the Elite. This band was a 6-piece though, which was really cool. Like they had 3 guitars, so it was just a really nice sound. And they're very obviously like a very pro band. So I already submit a copy of a random run of yours for review. Oh god. Not a match history, but I mean like a VOD, you know? You need a VOD like to watch them play. Not just like what decisions they made. Because you need to see how they play the fights. Also, unfortunately, I'm not going to stream again until at least next Thursday because I'm going out of town again tomorrow. Which is, like, fine. I drove 12 hours in the last 2 days, though. Like, oh my god. Dude, it's so fucked. I mean, I didn't actually drive the entire time, you know, but, like, still being on the road for that long. This is a lot. Thursday, I drove a shit ton, too. Like, just a busy stuff. I don't even remember. When was the last time I streamed, guys? Was it Thursday? I don't think so, right? It was, like, Tuesday or something. Buying blood vial here is like so sketchy, right? It's like buying 12, 14 HP in this act. When was the last time you saw anyone buy blood vial? Now? Like, low-key, if I just don't want to shop. But, like, the thing is... Okay, we get a lot of money from the elites, and then, like, my Act 2 shop is nuts, but... I know this, like, helps for sure. Like, this is not an easy path to do. I think the deck is good enough to do it, but it's not, like, clearly just free. Especially if I want to upgrade here, which I do. I want to take Doom. Like, I think maybe we take this to, like, block chip in, like, Sentries or Logger or something. But you can take both and just be poor. And that also turns off Cleric here, which is good. Like, I don't really... I mean, I guess you could Roost Strike here and it's fine. And then we open up Bites. We don't remove our Strike and we open up Bites. It's perfect. Anyways, yeah, this, if you like this band, I call the Criticals. Super nice guys. Not that they need really the support. Like, they have like 100,000 monthly listeners or something, but it's just really fun. And I assume we will be playing with them again soon. They seem to really like our set, which was nice of them. Like, I can see this. It's like a stupid use of the amount of money that we have, but I think the blood vial makes me feel like actually it like heals 6 here. Please play. You need a lot of runs to feel pretty on React content. What? Okay. Whenever people do React content, I want to see it. I just never know about it. I'm sure Pridwin only has nice things to say about my run, and he does not call me stupid the whole time. I'm sure that is what's happening. I could also see just leaving after this, but I think you should buy a pot here. Like, there's no fight here. I mean, usually. Do not watch? Oh, yeah, I mean, whatever. I wanna watch. What if I wanna? It's a very nice guy, I'm sure. If you buy Omamori here, you get a curse for something event here, and then you're a genius. Alright, back to positivity, guys. The album. This album just fucks so hard. It's just all masterpiece. Blood Vial opens Dripper. I mean, I look at this act and I'm like, it heals like quite a bit. But it just... It's like expensive for what it does, I feel like. I'm doing it. Maybe you guys will call me stupid, but I'm doing it. Fuck! I mean, Omamori pickers? Wait! Dude, Omamori. Yo, if you pick this, you don't get blood vial value, but this is like heal 7. Yeah, blood vial opens max. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're still supposed to click the top option, by the way. I kind of want to get, like, my ball down now, or if I'm going to play Glaciered, play it now before I do all this stuff. I can also rebound Zap, by the way, and then play. I kind of like that. I think this is our hardest matchup, right? Because we don't get Doom down turn 1, we don't get Ball, we don't get Glacier. Just off of vibes, you know? Okay, dual cast now is good. Okay. If there's ever a kill next turn, we could do something like Doom into Ball, but it seems weird. I think most of the time we're just playing Glacier here. So like Ball Glacier is like my gut. But how is just like Ball Doom? Yeah, dude, this album is so good. My drummer from one of my bands turned me on to this. It's just, this is like peak music, dude. Wait, they're literally on tour now. What? No way. They're literally still playing, dude. This is a band from the 80s. Huh? They play in Cape Town on April 25th. And then Seoul in May. Wow. They're on like a world tour, dude. They're going to Europe after that too. That's sick. Spire meetup in South Africa? I don't really want to go to South Africa, to be honest. I had a friend from there, and I've not heard good things about that. One sec, guys. Yeah, it's like extremely racist, is what I've heard. He was an Asian. He's a Korean, born in Korea, lived in South Africa for most of his life, moved to America, and he said it was extremely racist. So I cannot imagine that my experience would be much different. And yeah, it's just not great vibes. Also, freaking Elon Musk is from there, so like that also gives me bad vibes. Not that like one person should define an entire culture, but it doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 52 minus 7. Minus 10 from Doom. Minus 8 from the Evoke. Minus 6 from the Lightning. Minus 6 from Lightning next turn. There's 15 HP left. So I need to draw 1 attack. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we're allowed to do just Ball Doom, right? 1 attack. And Zap is also killing next turn. Any Orb Evokes are also like super strong. Yeah. Oh. I hate that. I mean, okay, objectively, it's extremely strong, but it just makes my run like just so much less fun. Yeah, I hate the stick. I mean, it's just like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it makes me feel like I don't have that much control over my run. I mean, not that necessarily, but like, I will just usually win, and my deck building doesn't really matter that much. Like, I don't actually get to see the fruits of my labor, you know? Maybe that's a weird way of putting it, but we can use this for 5. Can we just play this? Can rebound it. But do I even want that? I don't think so. Yeah, it just makes it makes your decision making less important, I think. You can sort of just click the generically good stuff with stick, and then it's just kind of fine. Also, maybe I should have rebounded the thing on here. Because I'm not really killing. Maybe I still need to do this then, and kill in 2. So next time we're blocking, but this doesn't really die. I don't know. Can still take a lot if we don't kill this next turn. Let's hope for the best. Okay, cool. I'm dead branch cards now, so probably it's just completely chill. Wow. Stick. Nothing to do, right? Also, if I get self-repair, I'm just cringing. All for one stick a little bit. Charge battery, also stick. Bag of prep. Max HP Laga. I mean, this is how we have the Doom. Unfortunately, we draw like all our good cards turn 1, but we have this thing a bit. I could see Charge Battery Doom. I can also see just like Doom Cold Snap. I can also see waiting until you just draw Ball Lightning Zap and redraw into this stuff, and you play like this. Glacier Charge Battery, and then you can just like play all your attacks, play out the Zap, whatever. I don't really get to cook a Dark Orb though, but if I cook a Dark Orb now, we only get 1 Frost. That's fine. Frost in front, because I have like this stuff, but I'm mostly playing blocks, but yeah, maybe Frost in front and then this. Just need to block like 1 cycle and then this will kill. Ugh. Next turn we're just blocking it anyways, so maybe I just use this now. Not overlay pots. Wow, Hyper Beam. This is max HP, but this is how we have the Dark Orb. That's bad. I guess you can just block it again. It'll die, but kind of annoying. Blood vial gonna go in. Max block, right? It's just dead. Might have misplayed that fight slightly, I'm not sure. Creative AI, stick. And it doesn't really have synergy, but random archetype. Something tells me that I shouldn't add this because I just don't want to die in the next couple floors. And I don't want to be forced to rest. So the blood vial's going in, guys. Look at it go. Actually, though, I mean, you can also just click the heal here, but like, what if you don't get the heal? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know what other people think about it. I'm undecided on whether or not it's actually good. It just felt like there wasn't much to use your money, and you're about to run into 4 elites, so you should just pick something that like immediately helps you. And it doesn't feel like there's much else in that shop to do that. Like, I think maybe you could justify second store potentially, but that's also a bit weird when the upgrade is strong. This just seems like skip to me. Unless you say we need the creative AI to scale, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I think I just overpick creative AI in general, and I'm trying to just not auto-click it here. Like, one thing is that you have this, so you can sort of just, like, take it as a curse. And it plays in, like, a handful of fights. It's like fixing your champ matchup, but, like, you already have Dark Orb, so that matchup is generally not that hard anyways. Automaton a little bit, things like that. It's, like, just terrible into all the elites in Act 2. And, terrible into the hallways. I'm just gonna skip. Just get into Slime Boss, but, like, I don't think I care. Do we cast C? Maybe like we Glacier or something, and maybe Explosive Pot. I could see just explode pot like right away. Because otherwise we're taking quite a bit, right? I'd rather just block pot though and have expo pot for knob. Let's just see what this hits. Because we can just take 8 here, though. And then we probably don't take any more damage. I don't know. I feel like if I'm taking 8, I should just block pot. It's like almost just good enough, right? We don't take puzzles, so maybe we get punished, but yeah, never mind. Chilling. Ah, replace. Interesting. Ah! Well, anyone explosive potioning? Maybe next turn, right? Do this. Blocks 11, 16. I just don't... Like, we draw Doom, and then, like, this is easy, right? So, we should just do this. Like, this plus Doom is already killing everything. We have Puzzle. The last card, dude. Okay, Turbo with Branch, and this thing. And this thing. Knob can be slightly problematic. There is this, and we heal 2, and have this. So maybe it doesn't matter, and we usually just block in. I just want to fight. Big knobber. Doom Ball? Okay, so that opens up like Zap into dual cast, but Doom in the back opens Glacier into dual cast, which we were probably playing Glacier. The other line is playing Cold Snap into Doom, but that seems kind of suspicious. Maybe I should have tried to block harder, but I think just like one Glacier here is like really strong. Yeah. So we do this. We take what? Nothing? Yeah, unfortunately nothing. I would like to take actually to guarantee the dual cast, right? I guess I could play this to... Or no, you can't really do that, but... Damn. It's terrible. Let's do the Doom into the Slimbo. And, I don't think I need to rest in that fight. Could be wrong. Could be okay, right? Unless we get completely owned in this hallway, but we have 2 Glaciers and a Bag of Prep and this. But we did kind of fight all the fights that this is really strong in already. I could see Turbo upgrade at the Fire, actually. Normally that's like incredibly luxury. But it does, like, you know, maybe some Echo Form or whatever. And obviously you already have Draw with the Puzzle and the Bag of Prep. So, like, it plays a lot more. Your deck is very expensive, like the 2 Glaciers and Doom. Like, Buffer, I take in a heartbeat, right? Like, all these, like, expensive things are, like, pretty good. The Creative AI is not so great, but maybe End of the Act, I'd feel better taking it. Also, Blood Vial, HP 12, which, I mean, has maybe bought us the rest, you know? Or bought us the upgrade, I should say. Yeah, I don't know, you know, if any strong players are still in the chat, but I'm very curious about the Blood Vial. This act. That is the only thing that doesn't feel super obvious to me, but I think my justification is good, so I'm just wondering. Strength Pot, most of our damage is coming from orbs. This is generally just better. This is better, usually. This is 4 Elite Act. Oh, my Explode Potion is going in? Or what? I don't think I need this for Slime Boss. I only had 2 chances to roll Potion, but I just rolled this here. So this is like, what, like 20% or something? Like something pretty low. I'm not really paying that much attention to it, but I know it's like pretty small. I guess we can see where this goes, but if I'm gonna use Explosive Potion, I would do that first and kill and then do this, right? I can mostly just block in here and then take Puzzle for like paying 5 So if we say that the explosive potion is just really strong in a slime boss or Act 2, which it is, then we can wait. We get an extra card next turn as well. So yeah, I'd probably just do this and see. This will die now. Maybe we don't take puzzle here and don't take 5 as well. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I guess that can happen, huh? That's fine. $50-50 to kill this if we do like doom into, I don't know, leap or whatever. We can just take 5 again. But then the slime boss is a little more suspicious. But you just casually do 4 elites, I mean, look at the card rewards. And also have early store. Defect usually just like can do max elites. That's kind of like my defect macro at this point. Was there a way? Buy blood vial. I mean, I just don't know if the blood vial is good. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can guarantee take 5, or we can try to like high roll and take 1. That seems like insanely stupid. Or you can play exploit pot if you're cringe. This doesn't guarantee shit, right? Yeah. That's kind of sad, but I think this is probably more valuable. Bottom deck both the glaciers is kind of unfortunate. Ooh. Well, guys, I know what I'm doing at the fire. I don't know about you, but that sorted itself out pretty quickly. Blood Vial's healed 16, so if you did not purchase Blood Vial in the first shop, you are kind of low here and probably resting, but not me. Not me. I am upgrading my defrag. Okay, orb order here. This is very clear. Zap into Glacier into Doom or Zap into Doom into Glacier? Do I want to open up the ability to play Glacier to block? Probably, right? So we do Doom in last. Band? I was on tour with a band called the Silkies. It's unreleased right now. It will come out like in 2 months. But the guy that, I should say 2 of the guys in that band are from a pretty successful band called the Pomegranates that disbanded a while ago. So they have a lot of like industry connects still, which is why we got these gigs in the first place. So if you want to hear what they sound like, you can go look up the Pomegranates. If you didn't buy Blood Vial, you'd have +1 Relic. Well, do you buy Omamori in the store? Is that what you do? That sounds weird. Wait, I am fucking dumb. Oh, God. Well, now I just made this... Oh, never mind. I'm smart as fuck. What the fuck? I was just, like, completely zoned out. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. I don't know why I thought the turbo was green. It's not green. Okay, strike into what? I want to be able to play the Glacier next turn, so I think I just strike into nothing. Yeah. And we don't get owned here. Let him cook. That's annoying. I can see dual cast into rebound here. It's like a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, this void comes. That's really annoying, but it's like the deck is just like all block and you have like all this focus. I can't imagine we take that much chip, but I have this. Just missing the dual cast kind of sucks. Let's go to 30 next turn, and then you can sort of just like play strike rebound. Ah, that seems better, right? Fuck dual cast, who cares? Yeah, I can cook a new Dark Orb if we want. Evoke now. There's a Glacier still in here and a Doom in there. Can I also just play, like, what? Streamline? Seems okay. It's, like, perfect, and then any orb next turn is split. Sure. Your Dark Orb. Whoa. I should have just played it, you know, but I think we're okay. Could get punished for not, but very unlikely. I mean, it's just not even positive to play, right? It doesn't really matter. Well, Blood Vial skippers are in the exact same position that you're in right now, I guess. Electro? Yeah, I mean, hey, Turbo. Good. You struggle with AoE fights a bit. Right now we have just the Doom, but it's not enough to like actually kill slavers, and we have the defrag. Memories is very strong, like for block and for damage. Especially with the backup prep, so you draw more, and you have dead branch cards being generated by like just random shit, you know. I could see like getting rid of draw pot, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have the stuff that lets me block, because most of the time you can set up your block engine and like not take damage, and like Explode is not actually killing stuff fast enough to like not take damage. You can't like just blitz stuff down. You kind of need to get the other things. I mean, well, if I have AI, I feel much better about clicking the hammer. I don't really want to lose my upgrades, but Dome is just, I mean, it's Dome. It's probably fine, this Dome. I want to take energy here for sure, with a backup prep and this puzzle, and having expensive as fuck deck. 4 energy is... No, wait, no. Didn't I just get yelled at the other day for taking hammer on defects? Like, I think it's fine. I'm not going to be lectured about that. Like, weren't you literally here the other day? Or is it hammer on silent? I don't remember, but... I do not think hammer on defect is weaker than like other characters. I just feel good about our front load right now. And we have the defect upgrade already. No, guys. This is the problem with Act 4, is you walk in, and then you don't know when you're supposed to play your Glacier, and when you're supposed to, like, actually set up your damage. Because if our damage is a Dark Orb, the seeing the enemy intent is kind of important. Especially if we, like, I don't know, like, you get multi-attack first, and then you want to, like, loop your Dark Orb, so, like, you put your Dark Orb to the front, because you don't need to loop to block the, like, the big hitter or whatever, you know? That kind of idea. Like, you kind of... Dome is not free almost ever, and also it comes with like half a curse from Spire, like fucking mass or whatever, writhing mass. Yeah, I don't know if this Dome is what I really want, but it's just... Especially with Dead Branch, you know, you can generate scaling. It's probably just hammer. Also, it's like way more simple to play. Dome, so you have Branch and Dome, your two favorite relics, are real. Hated for very different reasons. Branch because it's too strong, and Dome because it's so bad. Also, I noticed that there was no answers about the blood vial, but there are a couple of very strong players in the chat, guys. What is that about? I don't know. I think I stand by it. Seeing how the act went, it was kind of good. And again, we're pretty rich. I mean, you can like say that we can't buy burner now, which is like definitely real, but you still have a lot of money. Playing Blueprints? How is that game, by the way? I saw some discussion about it in the chat or in Discord. Yeah, I mean, just click the thing. I'm like gonna sit here for too long, and I already know that I don't want to click the dome. Blood vial going in. I guess we can see how this goes, and then we can take this, or we can take this. We're like good into elites, right? I would imagine. If you bottom deck your Electro, you still have like glaciers and stuff to block. That's not exactly what I meant about the bottom deck Electro thing. Surely we will get some glaciers here. Watch this. Oh, that's good. There's one. This fight really slow. Just blocking. Thorin's gonna go crazy. Probably shouldn't even play that, to be honest, but... That's by far the strongest defect energy relic by stats. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Like, the energy relics in general, I think, are kind of... weird. Defect also just makes energy the easiest out of any character, so often needs them less, but... Ooh. More expensive stuff. And you have 4 energy. And there's also this. But yeah, never green. For some people, crying internally. Ugh. Why would you do this to me, Zach? I don't know if, I mean, maybe hammer is free for you. I think the way that I win most of my defect runs is, like, overscaling, though. Which is a player issue. But it stops, like, that idea. I think you have to play Act 4 much cleaner with hammer. Which is the hardest part of the game. So it's like a skill issue, most likely, I would imagine. But it doesn't feel as free to me. All these want the upgrade. I'm just sad. But I don't know. Do I even need this Sunder? I don't know. I guess it kills collector minions, and it's like good into like Gremlin Leader. Like, this is here, but... like, still strong, right? I don't know. This, like, recycle is interesting with the branch. Like, 1, you make a branch card. 2, if you've already made branch cards, which we don't really do right now, then it can exhaust the expensive, like, bad ones and reroll it. But yeah, it's kind of just weird, right? Most of the time it's like I'm not going to be getting rid of like my glaciers or my doom or whatever, so I'm like just trading. I'm just re-rolling the card into a random one. So this is like pick a random card. Just rest and throws pots in Act 4. Kind of real, and then you have just extra energy of output. You can see that. Sometimes I don't even know if like 2 pots is enough to like solve Act 4 on defect. It just doesn't feel like it. But again, I think skill issue more than anything. Characters is too hard. I want to farm this act, so I kind of want to just pick this under and go, but I don't know if that's doing much. This is for the next recycle. Also like Repto, you know. It's like just one more thing, but we have like puzzle that we can take on turn 1 and we have bag of prep, so Repto generally isn't that terrifying. It's just like leader, and I think that fight I actually do want it, because like if she buffs turn 1, like you can just sometimes not even really take puzzle turn 1. I mean, I guess you can, but like if you have glacier and stuff that you want to play, then you just don't. And then next turn she swings in, and it's like puzzle doesn't do anything there. So then you bottom deck this and you still don't kill the minions. I just take. Probably just this. Where's the next? Can we just do this? Unless I want 4 elites, we can do that. Can we do 4 elites? It's a better question. But I really wanna... We can take the late elites if we want and do like the store into like this fire and then into this. And then we just take the elite later instead. But I kind of want to be able to like buy burner in this store, you know? Again, maybe this is why you're poor, because you bought blood vial, but like, I don't know. Bites are existing here, like farm question marks a bit. Altar kind of sucks. But I guess you have a rest. And I guess you can also bail out to here if you don't want to take the double elite. But I think we're just strong into elites, right? Book of Stabbing is like the most annoying, but we have this. Like, I don't think we have issues. Oh god. Here's where you get cursed and get completely fucking owned. Ah, this is why we buy blood vial, guys. Love that event. That's really sick. Oh god. Regret Streamline? Consume. Don't want that. Oh. I think I take this now with the hammer. Wow. Okay. Well, now I'm not really worried. We have like 1 curse, but yeah, it's better now than it was in Act 1. Could take puzzle here intentionally, but I think I want to show you the charge battery. Can rebound Doom. Is that even good? I feel like the answer is no. I just play like ball Doom, or like Doom ball, I guess. And then just hit the one with lowest HP, because it's hit by this thing anyways. I guess this one will have the lowest after Thorns, but maybe it's just dead anyways, you know? Let's see. Oh, they look pretty dead to me. Bam. Charge battery or skip? I guess you can take FTL. I guess I don't skip this, right? Probably not. I'll skip it. Can help like with Sunder range too. Just run in. Blood vial going crazy. Watch. Yeah, blood vial. Wow. Ow. Am I overextending? Doesn't feel like it, but I don't know. You never fucking know with this character. Just evoke all our frost. Full block. And it dies usually. Oh, it's like always dead, right? There's like no way it wasn't. Cool-headed? Minus, but I don't think I care. We have focus too. Not like amazing. We can just like do this because like a lot of expensive shit is in here and all of this is good right now. And then we can like hit FTL with this and it still draws if I just play nothing. Even hitting turbo here is like fine. Everything is just good, right? And we can even pull this back if Sunder happens to miss or something. This is probably the scariest fight, right? Rebound strike, wow. Well, now I know Cool Headed is drawing that. At the very least, can we just like kill this or something? Maybe I do this. Doesn't... I don't know. This is like 24 damage, and then... One... Is it like exactly lethal, or it's like one off? I think it's like one off for some reason. Like, yeah, 7 plus 24? Yeah, bad news. Does die to Thorns, but, I know this is strike. I mean, it's mostly just solved by next turn anyways, but, I'd like to not take a million. I guess we're resting. I could hold the next spot for this. I don't want memories here. So I could switch to hitting here instead and say that they all die by next turn. I hope so. I hope that's true. Yeah, puzzle though. Just take a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a good, promising start. Yeah. Why did I do that? I have this. Oh, whatever. Oh, that's super good. Garbage. Oh, blood vial doing the thing. I mean, okay, let's say I didn't have hammer. I have mysterious free energy somehow. Am I really upgrading Sunder with this fire? I don't think so. Because like Sunder just, that was the best fight for the upgrade. You know, this, you don't care if it's green. I probably hit here. Yeah, nice. It's dead. I'm gonna play this first. Then evoke it. Kinda. I want the lightning to stick around as well. Eh. Sad, but whatever. With a block, and usually this is just completely free now. Her attacking turn 1 is super good for us. AI Zap or AI Charge Battery or something? Kinda want one more Frost, but I also want Lightning to kill next turn. I think we only need one Lightning, right? Like there's a Sunder, there's a Doom. Doom is like evoking the one Lightning and then like everything dies. And then other than that, I just want to block after. Kind of expensive stuff, but not usually because Sunder refunds. I don't even know if that's good to play. We could just not play the AI, but yeah, never mind. It's just sick, right? Defrag, bias the thing. I mean, we can also just refund for no reason, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, just slam everything. It's good. Could rebound dual cast here. Why? Dual cast Frost is 20 and then we full block. Yeah, no, it works, right? Because then we have dual cast for this. Okay, good lines, good lines. Green cards. I see. Recursion on our Frost Orbs, Recursion on our Lightning Orbs, Recursion on our Dark Orbs. Like, actually, all our orbs are good. It's also Egg. This is less likely to become green in the future, and generally pretty good. We have better chances of getting Gopher Eyes plus later. And this recursion is genuinely like pretty strong with this Dark Orb I want to keep around. Sometimes you just slam your other stuff, but I mean, I think it's strong, right? T-Strike will come back, Gotti, don't worry. Also, am I even going to the store? Like, what if I'm just farming and then next stack I'm rich? I just like want another chance to roll burner, but like, I don't know. Or like the obvious broken stuff, you know, like the pellets, whatever. Like pellets creative AI, super strong.
Weakness is like genuinely very good here
As well. You don't have like insane max output right now because you're like waiting for a creative AI to really make you like E to E a bunch of fights or whatever. Like not literally, you don't actually want to do that in like any fight, but
like Donideka, Time Eater, whatever, like you still have to like play the game. Awaken one still have to play the game. Like it's very good in Awaken one, especially, but it kind of needs like another go for like a hologram or something to pull it back.
I mean, I think one of these things is click. They're both positive, if I had to guess. Helps move some stuff around to even make the Dark Orb like evocable.
I already clicked. I hate it when Zek says that. I hate it because I can never do it right. It means I'm about to click the wrong thing. Like, what if I just want to go for the eyes, to be honest? Like, we don't really scale our Dark Orb that fast.
And it's not like we really lack Axe 4 damage with this too much. I mean, this is the thing. Zach always says I already clicked and then doesn't tell me which one he would have clicked after I do my choice.
So I just never know I'm stupid or not. It just makes me always wonder. So I feel stupid no matter what because I'm like, oh man, I probably clicked the wrong one. I don't know, Electro with the thing is like pretty nice. Under recursion.
Ugh. Also, guys, this will not be a super long stream because I need to fix my sleep schedule. I mean, it's been fixed, so I'm on like a normal sleep schedule, so I'm like already kind of tired. Which for this next week, I will be on normal sleep schedule as well. So we'll see how if I maintain it or not. Where draw? It's on our relic bar. That's about it. And like maybe our potion belt. Gig in Kentucky, that was are you talking about the one like 2 weeks ago? This last one was in Iowa, which was kind of crazy. Davenport was really cool though. The gig in Kentucky was cool. There's a video of it, of the whole thing that I watched on stream. I think if you go through my VODs, at like the end of one of my streams, there is the VOD review of it. I don't remember exactly which day, so you might have to do some digging, unfortunately, to figure out which one, but I did like director's cut commentary on it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, multiple copies of Gopher is like pretty sick. It just supplements like our block, our front load block as well. This is like a block after you get set up. Okay, click. Okay, Zach, which one would you have clicked? I just want to know. Strike dummy, who cares, right? Like, this thing sucks. I haven't thought about it. This fucking guy. See what I mean? You guys see what I mean? Oh my god. Oh. You can rebound Gopher, we can also rebound Doom. I don't really want to rebound Doom, do I? I just want to like put weakness on this guy or what?
Yeah, we do this, and then we do the thing, and then everyone's happy, or what?
God's so good. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, I play Zap. Kind of doubt it. Also, if you didn't weaken here, you are very sad. So, yeah, recursion pickers, what are you doing? Great question. Just like slam this under. I don't know if I should like play the other things in that hand because I actually kind of like having the dazes there. Oh, that organ is like, oh, I don't even know how much you guys can hear that. I'm gonna turn it off a little bit, but that organ is such a good vibe. Oh, this reminds me. I need to text someone really quick about an organ part that I was supposed to export for her today, and I did not do it yet. You play organ? Yeah, I mean, I play keyboard, so that encapsulates like synth, piano. That's like my main instrument. I wouldn't say organ's my main instrument, I just say keyboard, but... Boot sequence? Sick. Everything green? I'm very flattered you think that. I would like a bunch of relics, right? Shop, who cares? I have keys, so I can get the shop next act. Also, we can just get courier because we're farming relics and we're talented and we get everything at a discount. This is like Hand of Greed, but defect skills are pretty strong. Okay, we just play this and see. Yeah, I should just crack this open, right? Our damage here is not great. Oh. Play everything. I think I can take 2 for puzzle, right? I just do like this, and then Electro is like murdering everything, or like Sunder or whatever. Oh my god, what the dude, look at this. All my good cards. Hello? What the fuck? Okay, I guess he's not netting me, which is like kind of okay here. Like Vuln, we can still block a bit. Damn, what the fuck is this? I guess we'll see. We can also like double play Sunder if we need to or something. Bucks 12, 19. I could see paying 1 to like play heat sinks or something. Could also play Zap, but I'd rather have the block for next turn because even if we kill 1, we're still to block the other hits while Vulned. And it is a lot. I can also play Strike. Heat sinks is just for like the AI power next turn. I can see that though. That feels like it's strong. Like any chance at drawing Sunder here, like Electro or whatever is good. Okay, I mean just play hand. Yeah, I don't really see the problem with just spamming everything here. It's 10 damage, 15 here. Oh no. Holy Gotti, you said it was missed, but I see it comes back green. And I'm not clicking it. Yeah, this is just like one of these. Probably chill, right? Chill is like insane. Draws 1, 2. Chill is like absolutely disgusting. This loop is minus, but it's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's just ooh, that's cool. That's funny. What the? Dark Orb in this fight. Oh no. Uh-oh. Juice. I mean, this is immediately playing, but like I feel like we're so strong that I just take it. Oh, green. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty bad. Maybe just like all our orbs. Sunbeam Plus is like for Repto, like almost exclusively, question mark? Like Awakened one a little bit, Repto, some hallway stuff, but generally kind of just mid. We have like Electro Doom. I mean, I guess you can see what happened in the Slavers fight. We bottom deck all our AoE and like all our good cards, and we still don't get completely shit on. Yeah, it's not really true. We like didn't bottom deck our focus, right? But yeah, you bottom deck most of your things, and you don't get completely shit on anyways. But Act 3 is a little different. It's not exactly the same level of like, well, you get hit for like 30 or 40 second turn. Like, no, you get like slammed. But I don't think Sweeping Beam is really fixing that problem anyways. Like 9 AoE, whatever. I don't even really count it as draw, because if you say that you want to draw into something, like you just would have wanted to draw into the other card anyways, usually. Like, it's not real draw positivity, it's just kind of a cantrip a bit. At least that's how I'm evaluating it. Blocking Giant Head? I mean, you have this, so it just depends. And you have Branch, so maybe you scale faster than you want. Getting slammed on turn 2 in Act 3? I mean, what about, like, Jawworm? Like, all swinging in for, like, 50, you know? Darkling swinging in, like... There's actually a lot that do swing in. But they can swing in turn 1 as well. Turns out. Yeah, I don't think I want this. Maybe I'll regret it, but I think the Sunder is already, like, a little unnecessary. Like, it's good. Sunder has performed, you know, but, we probably could have gotten away without the Sunder even, and we probably just don't need this at all. And our damage is like a Ball Lightning and like a Doom and like just Electro stuff. So I don't think the Beam Cell is really that good. Like Bullseye, as per usual, like way outperforming here. And I think I can just toss this. Wow, nice event. Also, Blood Vial going in. Wow, Dead Branch Infinite? Bam. I don't really want to use this because we're gonna get a new potion. This will be replaced immediately. But we are currently taking a lot. 13. And then without this pot, how scary is the elite? I guess not that scary. Usually you just rest here though, and this is 5 HP, so maybe it's fine. It's probably just fine. Man, I don't really want to rebound, so I guess I rebound the Ball Lightning or I lose damage and I play Strike instead. Sure. We can play this too. No reason not to. We'll not get around to the next redraw, I guess. I mean, unless we get like rebound from. Oh wait. Never mind. Rodney going in. Second gopher. We did say we kind of wanted that. I think actually weak chaining here is good. Helps block giant held. Helps block awaken one, whatever.
What's your least favorite Act 2 fight and least favorite Act 2 elite? So I think this is a different question of like, what is the hardest, or generally the hardest? Like what kills you? Or are you just saying like design wise? Because it could go either way. Or just like my personal favorite. No, it's definitely not Slavers. Slavers is fine. Slavers is hard, but Slavers is like designed fine. Red Masked Bandits, Monka. Yeah, frustrating. Probably like Chosen Cultist or something. It's like really annoying. Just like the patterns and like, I don't know, it's generally just like really hard. Because like cultists can be like an insanely like unpleasant enemy, or it can be just like extremely tame, and it just depends entirely on RNG. It's more so that it's just annoying because when you get RNG'd, you're just like, fuck, like this could have been so free, and it just not. It's like completely pattern based. But yeah, Chosen's just annoying as hell, and the debuff is just like bullshit. No, Gremlin Leader is I think one of the most annoying ones. It is the least predictable. Gremlin Leader is the hardest to prepare for because it's the most draw dependent and it's like the most annoying. Pattern based as well, like way more RNG than the other ones. If you bust turn 1 and you don't kill the minions turn 1, you're just like fucked. At least Slavers, like once you kill one, the fight stabilizes, but that's not true about Gremlin Leader. Like you can kill one minion, the fight's not stable. You have to keep killing them. It demands constant output versus Slavers, doesn't need constant output. You just need output right away, which is a lot easier to get from something like a potion versus like Gremlin Leader. Like I could throw a fire pot at a minion, but it's not gonna fix the fight. No, I think just the fights with more RNG are more annoying. And Gremlin Leader always has more RNG than Slavers. It's like the same kind of RNG of like I want to top deck my damage to like get the fight under control in both of them. So both of them are the same on that, but Gremlin Leader just has like way lower lows than Slavers. Stabby Book is mostly predictable, like it's very pattern based. Obviously you can get like the 24 pattern, which is like annoying as fuck, but it's not. It's mostly a known quantity. Like there's not ever going to be like a Book of Stabbing that you're just like, wow, like this was so fucked up that it did this. Like you get unlucky like one time and then after that you're like, okay, whatever. Even the worst pattern is not that bad, you know? Leader is like, if you get the worst pattern, you are just fucked. There's just no... It's like, Leader is like the most annoying elite to me for sure. And then it's like, Chosen, probably. Collector and Leader, yeah. They're basically like the same fight. Except one is fucked up. One's way more fucked up. You can take a guess at which one I mean, but... Yeah, go for it, right? Second boot sequence kind of seems like nonsense when we just have problems like scaling. Go for it and then you just scale with the thing. Yeah. But this is like a good pattern, you know? Like, she swings on turn 1. It's perfect. Okay, do we ever like intentionally take puzzle here? Because if I play this, I'm not taking puzzle, but I kind of want to take puzzle so I kill this thing before it gets shielded. I draw Sunder, I need to draw this, and Doom and whatever. I mean, I can see how people like Leader. I'm not saying it doesn't present like a good challenge. But yeah, I mostly dislike Act 3 fights as a whole way more than Act 2. Like, if my least favorite Act 2 fight's like here, and my least favorite Act 3 fight is like, you know? And then like my third least favorite Act 3 fight is here, and like, you know, like there's a bunch more Act 3 fights that I just don't like. I like Act 1 mostly, but I think some of the fights are just so bullshit. Like, the fact that Thief and Thief +1 is in the same pool is so dumb. Like, at least in Act 2, they separate Chosen and Chosen +1. But, like, why is Thief and Thief +1 in the same pool? That's so stupid. Yeah, like, every Act 3 encounter is annoying. It's like Shapes, like, 18 times, Darklings, 18 times the same act, like, Transient, annoying, like... Yeah, like, just remove normal Thief. Like, there's no point for it to exist if you say that the other fight's also something you should fare. No, like, I'm not even kidding. It's just, like, from a design perspective, it doesn't even make sense. Like, pick one, you know? Either it's one Thief only, or it's both. But, like, why do they exist in the same pool? It just doesn't... It's the disparity is so big. When I get to Act 3, I usually couldn't remind myself the game's annoying. I mean, the game's not annoying. Like, Act 3 fights are annoying, sure, but you're still preparing for Act 4, which is cool. Okay, I don't think I really care about rebounding Cold Snap. Do I rebound Ball? It's not killing, so I have to play like 3 attacks. So I guess I can do that and not play any defense, and then we can just play like Strike here or something. Or I can play Ball on here. Yeah, because I still have to do like this. Take puzzle, and then hopefully just kill us. And cook a note and different things can happen, just part of the game. Yeah, that's true. But I would care a lot less if it was just like not part of the possibility for it to just be like, oh, I just got completely like fucked. Like it just feel honestly, it's not even that. Like I think Thief +1 is like hard and it's stupid, but like I'm like more okay getting that than me just being like, oh, I just got lucky and just rolled like 1 Thief instead of Thief +Friend. Like it just feels weird. It's like I don't know, make it something else. Like just make it something else. I don't care. Like it feels so weird that it's just like the same fight with +1 thing. So I want this lightning orb for like this. Go for missing as per usual. We can put the dark orb in front to kill like a minion or something, and we can reroll this. That's good. Unfortunately, I cannot kill the Mad Gremlin. Is that even unfortunate? I don't think that is, right? Maybe it's just fortunate. No, I mean, I hate Darklings too. It's not even... It's just like, you see Darklings the entire run. It's just like, stupid as fuck. I just don't like the Darklings in general. So, yeah, I mean, I stand by that, you know? Why is she buffing? We draw a turbo, and then I can play everything. But I should have, like, played this first and then Sundered, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter if it dies, but it's not gonna die, is it? So, in other news, it does matter. Okay, actually it doesn't, because it dies to Thorns. This, like, kind of doesn't make that much sense. Like, Charge Battery to play that and then Turbo. I guess I can shuffle my Sunder out. I don't know. If we draw the Void here, whatever. I guess I could have played that, but I don't want to shuffle it in there. Hello, Opim. Stick. Also, this is a Blood Vial purchase at the first store, by the way. Gaming.
Green. Fuck. I'm getting baited.
I'm getting baited into clicking the other green card. Oh. No, I have not tried the Bazaar. There was also a lot of drama with it recently that, with the monetization of it. They fix? What do they do? Sunder with Pendib got a little bit better there. I don't mind, right? It's green. So a potion into Sunder is kind of a cool idea here. I almost feel like I can just recall here, right? Because I might want to rest next act. Good draw order. I mean, so far. I'm just gonna play this. I can just play charge battery here. We need this to hit like here or something. Okay, that's fine. I can't really play this, but I could explosive pot for it, but I don't really think that's worth. Why don't we just take one here? I mean, can you explain the blood vial purchase? I don't rate it that highly either, but that's the beautiful thing about Spire is that there are situations where sometimes you just really want one thing when it's normally not that good. It's like you kind of need to know the context around the decision other than just knowing like, oh, I just buy blood vial, you know. But like, I'm running into 4 elites. I don't want to rest at the fire because I want to upgrade. So I know that like I'm rich now and I will get value from fighting 4 elites. So like pick anything that gives me any advantage in the elites. Like it lets me get through the path and force so my relic bar is big so that I actually like see stuff, you know? Because like now it's like we've advanced, we just have relics faster, so like it starts snowballing out of control. So like I was willing to sacrifice the gold, and now it's like I have 560 gold still, so like did the purchase really change anything, you know? Like not really, right? Like you should really consider everything is like what I'm getting at. Like you can almost make a use case for anything in this game. I think it was Ball Glacier Rebound and a Curse. I took Curse for money in this run, and then I bought Doom and Gloom Removed, and then bought Blood Vial in the store. So I was like up to here with a Curse. Yeah, I mean it's enough to make it like it was like, okay, you're upgrading or you're resting, and you need to make that choice pretty early on into the path, and you're fighting 4 elites. So I need to be pretty confident that upgrade is fine and that like 50 something HP is enough to get through the path. And this was healing 12 by the end of the path. So it's like, would I pay for a 12 heal immediately? And then also it heals throughout the act, you know? So like it's healed throughout this act as well. Maybe that made it so I can recall here comfortably. Like if I didn't have this, I'm down like how much? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 20 health. So like, do I rest on, or sorry, 22 health? Do I rest on 35 here? Like, absolutely, right? So it just like gets snowballed into a couple of things where I can like do this earlier, and maybe that gets me like the rest next act, which saves me. And like, I bought an upgrade at early act 1. Like, everything just snowballs. So sometimes you want immediate power, even if it's not like the strongest possible option. I mean, that's the logic. Again, I don't know how good it is. Like, I don't know if Zeknar does it, but it seemed like the logic was there, you know? It exists. She's debuffing next turn, so I always draw Electro in time to kill the minions, so I'm not really concerned.
Just hit her then. That's really good. I don't even know if I care about playing the Electro that much. We'll see. This thing will die and then she'll resummon if I hit it. Like, it'll die to Thorns next turn before she resummons, which is kind of weird, even though I don't play this. If she resummons, then I guess I can just play anyways. And then I have this or whatever. Also, I didn't read the other comments there. One sec. I can't beat the Ironclad, or can't beat the hardest Ironclad. Can you quickly tell me how to not suck? I don't know if you want real advice or meme advice. So you might want to clarify that. I mean, real advice is that there's no quick answer to that, which may not be what you want to hear. I mean, if you want a way to get better, it's like play the game more is like the first thing. If you're just like really new, especially if you're like new to A20 or just new to the game in general, like just play more. But second is watch streamers play the run, or good players play, and then try to like make your decision before they do. Like whenever I do like VOD review or like watch other people play, especially if I'm doing VODs, I will pause before they even make the decision, and then I will say what I want to do. So then like that holds me accountable and also makes it so that like I have to, I don't get swayed by what the streamer says, you know? Like if I'm watching a Zekna run or something, I don't get swayed by their decision. I just like say my logic and then say what I would do and then see what they do and see what their logic is, you know? Like I think most top players, while they're streaming, will explain something, you know, why they're picking stuff, unless the run is like really easy. And in that case, you can just ask them. So like just watch streams and ask questions. Like if they do something that's very different than you, that you would want to do, I should say. But like this run, for example, right? Like people ask about the blood vial. It's like, yeah, of course I just answer, you know? But you kind of need to formulate your own decision making and see where you're going wrong. Like if you're just like, I mean, the biggest mistake people make is just not thinking at all. They just go off vibes. And like when you're new, your vibes are just wrong. Like if I just play based on vibes alone, like literally no brain power, just clicking cards, I still have like 30-something% win rate, you know? It's like vibes go a far bit. If I like slow down a little bit and still play on vibes, it's like 50-something probably. But if I like really slow down, then that goes up to like 70%, you know? 30? I mean, if I'm ballparking, I don't know. I see you click? Yeah, it's like 30%. I actually did measure it one time. I went to go look. There's times where I click meme runs and just like, I don't try, you know, intentionally. It's like, do the funny thing. But if I'm like, you know, I'm playing to win, but I'm still like just clicking, like, it's not gonna be not that bad. It's 100% nice. Where does Slice and Dice record stand? I'm gonna be just clicking hard because my brain is kind of like rot right now. Like I'm just tired. I have enough in me to like play one Spire run, thinking, you know, a decent amount, which is what I'm doing, and then we'll go to Slice. But it's I don't know right now what the unfair streak is at, because it's like I think it's still alive by Holodice. It recently got broken. We had like a 27 and recently got broken, and then hard is like 101 or something. I have 100% win rate on hard right now, and I hope to not lose that. I'm just not going to think that hard. If I do, I lose it, you know, whatever. But I think my hard win rate should be theoretically like 99.9% with like good play. Like if you play hard runs, like unfair runs, and you slow down, it should be like 99.9.
Click the skip chest button. Real. Earlier chatter says they're at 30% win rate. Yeah, I mean, okay, got it. Like, to be fair, that just means my vibes are better. Like, my instinct is more tuned, you know? That's what that means, but it's not like a shade being thrown. That's just the case. Why are you playing A0? Just because we have all the other records. Like, no one from book club has even attempted hard. And then, like, the main reason, in all honesty, is that, one, it's fun. Like, I get to turn my brain off and just get OP. But two, that so many people just say, like, oh, like, this hard mode strategy, like, works. Like, don't do it on unfair, but it works in hard. And I'm like, I just want to prove my philosophy right of like, you shouldn't do that, you know, like you shouldn't take the thing that's like works in hard because that just means it's bad. Like it just means it's low percent to win, you know, low EV. But like, because it's hard, you just get away with everything. So like if I just play hard, like semi-seriously, I should be winning like way more. I think someone on Reddit was like, oh, like I have a 40 win streak on hard, like, and that would be pretty crazy for me to just like not know how to play the game at all and still win that much. And it's like, well, yeah, like you're actually not winning anything because the mode is free, you know? Like a 40 win streak on hard is like completely free. They're trying to see it work better on brutal than on fair. Well, yeah, of course. Those are actually different modes, but hard is just no curses. Like you're literally just playing with no curses. So you can do anything. Brutal is like, you have to take things that are different than unfair because you have to take curses. So like you can no longer pick the things that are unpickable and unfair. You have to play with the stuff. So the evaluation changes a lot, but unfair is like me playing quickly is not any different. I mean quickly as in like playing to win the run or each fight in like 1 or 2 turns is like not the same as me playing to play the fight for like 3 or 4 turns. And it's like just a philosophy thing of like, you will low roll in the dice game sometimes. And so like, if you have to win in 1 turn, you are just opening yourself up to low rolls, and everyone seems to say that's fine on hard. But I have seen what carrier fights on hard still look like. They are still carrier fights, you know? You still have to be able to play fights long. Like, you cannot just pick like the random shit that wants to swing in and like not play like my doctor or my like, you know, my knight. Like, I can't just pick bard because it's hard mode. Yeah, half unfair is curse selection, but for Slay the Spire, Ascension 0 is much harder than Ascension 1. I would not say much harder. I think that's a exaggeration. Jason claiming 99.9% hard win rate? No, I'm not claiming that. I'm claiming if you play correctly and play slow, then it is. But it is. I mean, like, who's gonna do that? You know, like I'm not gonna do that. I just want to show that you can just click and still like win a shit ton. Like I'm literally not thinking and just winning every run. This is for Slice and Dice, by the way. But you can just click, you know, like what does it do? You know what I mean? Also, we can play this fast. We can play Bias and Simlectra. I realize I'm talking about Slice right now, but today feels like a yapping kind of day, you know? We play like a bit slower, like a 2-hour, and it's mostly just yapping, but we taking some time to think about some things. I think we can just play this fast, play Electra, but I don't know. Also just don't need to. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the same thing as Spire. You can click, 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 click until the game is going to kill you. And then when the game is going to kill you, you need to, like, actually lock in. Also, my Dark Orb gets eaten here, but I want to play the Glacier. I mean, no, tough HP is fine. Tough HP free. You just need to know how to play it. But it's, like, partly you just need to pick the good heroes. Like, I don't know, people just justify, or the biggest reason why I want to play hard is because people justify their bad picks because they're winning. But like, yes, in a game mode that like you should be winning 99.9%. If you win 95%, that is terrible. You know what I mean? Like, or you win 90%. And I see people post like screenshots of their like hard win rate. It's 90%. And they're like thinking like, oh, I'm pretty good at hard, you know? But it's mostly because like no one that can get 99.9% win rate has been playing hard. So like no one's proved it, because everyone that can do that is like, well, why would I play hard when it's like 99.9% win rate is boring? Like I'm just gonna play unfair. Like I don't think I will have 99.9% win rate. Like I think if whole book club does it or Peter does it, then yeah, he will have 99.9. I probably, yeah, no, everyone's just gonna laugh at me, but this is why it's like I'm not actually going to sit here and like try hard and in hard runs. There's just no reason. There is no reason for me to do that. Like if I want to try hard, I will play unfair. The reason why I'm playing hard is because I don't feel like try harding. Apparently, don't have to pause for this guy's slots. Oh my god. I've done a hero tier list, yes. Or I should say the book club has done the hero tier list. Like Glacier into like Electro or something? Or like Electro into Glacier? I don't know. It's probably just fine regardless, but... Zero? Oh, free. I don't want to put ball, I want to book this next turn, I think. GG, I guess. Why did I do that instead of playing? Okay, I don't know. I'm like, you can tell I'm focusing really hard right now. I don't really know why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Ow. I probably should have killed that, huh? I guess I opened up her, like, resummoning or something. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of, There's a lot of times where I just, like, I'm tired, and I know I, like, don't want to play Spire, because I'll just, like, lose randomly and throw stupid runs that I shouldn't be throwing. So I want to be able to, like, do other things, and playing unfair is just very easy to just sort of, like, turn your brain off and just click, and it's fun, you know? Like, already I can feel it. I'm, like, very tired right now, so... Machine learning... Yeah, it's not the same realm at all. Like, well, I don't know. It's not the same realm of difficulty to master, but I'm pretty sure I would also have 99.9% win rate on A1, you know? If anyone bothers to try hard enough, but like no one that's good enough to like actually streak A20 is playing A1. So like there's just not any... This goes back to the whole fucking Reddit argument. I mean, there was a very infamous Reddit post a while ago that, like, we all made fun of because of it. But, like, someone just saying, like, oh, well, we're gonna argue semantics over, like, A1 not being 99% win rate or whatever. Because, like, it hasn't been done before. But, like, of fucking course it hasn't been done before. Because people are just playing A20. Like, why would I bother? Like, what is the point to prove that? So... This is almost the same thing of me just being stubborn and wanting to prove that hard is, like, extremely easy to win. But, like, there's just almost no point. Like, hard is just not even the same level. It's not even the same game as playing unfair. Like, and unfair already is not that hard. Unfair is not comparable to A20 Spire either. Like, brutal is probably comparable to A20. Why is it called hard? Well, I mean, if you scale this like Spire Ascensions, like brutal being A20, and then you have like hard is like A10 or something, like A15, like I don't know, you know, like easy mode is like literally like A1, so it's still a scale, but like hard is like still hard for a lot of people. Like I think a lot of people play Slice or Spire even, and the base game is hard for them, right? So like if you're gonna scale the game, like you need to be accessible. Like once it's mastered, it's not hard. So like yeah, at the level I'm at now, like hard mode is not hard, But that's the same as me saying like A10 is not hard, but like a new player is going to struggle on A0. Do you really want to just actually play 60 hard games? I mean, if I just do it over time, who cares? It's just fun. You know, sometimes you just want to click a slice run. It's just fun. So that's like what I'm doing. I'm just clicking when it's interesting. And of course, I will lose eventually because like you will just low roll. It's a dice game. If like you're not locked in and you're not actually playing around everything and you're just like clicking suboptimally, you will eventually be punished. So I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not saying I'm going to have 100% win rate or even get the 100 streak on like the first try, but like it should be very comparable. Like I should be close. If I'm not, it means I mean, I don't know. Me playing super not seriously, I don't know what win rate that is. It's probably like 97, 96%, you know? I have no idea what it is. It's high. But I don't know how much I actually need to pay attention. I'm just hoping that like when I do need to pay attention, I will click, 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 and then like see a fight and be like, okay, I need to think for this and not just like randomly click shit. But Slice just doesn't have the same level of punishment that Spire does for like clicking randomly. Like in Spire, if I click the first like 6 floors, 8 floors, whatever, and I don't think about card rewards super seriously, even the whole run, you know, you don't consider like one card reward that like normally is like kind of bad. Like maybe even this one. Like you just like, okay, machine learning, whatever, skip, or you click it or whatever. Like you don't really know if it's positive or negative, so you just like take it, and it's like super marginal, but it just matters a lot. Like it matters a ton in Spire, but Slice doesn't have that. Like Slice, I click my hero, and then like if I don't die in the fight, like everyone's full HP in it, I'm just like on track, you know? Like there's not as many choices in Slice. There are important choices, but there's not as many, and they don't snowball in the way that Spire choices snowball. Like Spire just has so much more depth. Yeah, there's only a penalty for 1 floor. You can recover from like random spewing and Slice much easier than you can in Spire. It's just not comparable. The games are just like, Spire is just a way harder game. It's doesn't mean Slice is a bad game, but yeah, you make one bad choice in Slice and usually like you're completely fine the next floor, you know? If you just suck at picking heroes, it's different, but like Slice, honestly, if you just pick the good heroes, like you just actually click the tier list heroes, you're usually just fine. It's only when you get complete garbage that you actually have to think, but like you have time, you know? If you know you're in a weird spot, you should think. And that's, again, what I was saying about Spire is same exact thing. Like you can just click, 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 click in Spire when you know the run is like safe, you know? If I know the run is completely safe, I'll just click, of course. But if you know you can die in a random way and need to like actually lock in, you need to lock in. But you need the alarm to go off, and most people don't have the alarm that goes off. That's the hard thing. Anyways, do we want this machine learning? It's a little weird. We already have like AI and dead branch, but we don't have like dead branch generation really. Like not that much stuff actually draws. So this is like fixing our draw problem later in the fight. We have a good front load draw, and this is making it so I actually cycle my glaciers or whatever. Feels good. Yes, well, at least on fair mode, right? Hard mode is like, you don't have to think that hard. You just click the curses that are good, and if you don't have any good curses, you reroll. But I've literally not had to reroll yet. But again, this is like people saying like some curses are like unpickable, like tough HP unpickable, like whatever. Like it's not, you know? They just, one, the evaluations are really bad because you never get punished for things. So you don't actually die, so you don't actually have any like reference for when you did something wrong in Slice. So like you need to, I think if people played unfair and they got punished for like the stupid things, they would realize when they die more often, and then they would fix and they'd learn more faster. But playing hard mode, like you just get no course correction, you get no feedback at all. You click random shit and you win like 95%, 97%, whatever, you know? Like I'm winning every run. I've played like, I think 15 hard runs so far, like 10 on PC, like 5 on mobile. I clicked every single one and never lost. So like, I don't know. It's got to be like a decent number. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm sure I will lose eventually, and then everyone can make fun of me, but like... do you play with all the optional options on? No. The biggest one is like, don't run generated heroes. I'm assuming you're asking about unfair difficulty, but also probably hard, just don't run generated heroes. Because you don't need to high roll like that. You don't need to like generate heroes and like open up some insane high roll, but at the same time open up like an omega low roll where you just like can't get any good characters. Like you just brick on that, and then you don't see like real characters, so you can't force like random into something, or like force seer or force like warlock or whatever. Like you can't force anything. Generate items depends on where you are in the run and also what your position is like. So generally, generated items are strong when items are bad, which is like up until tier 6, and then they're not that good anymore. So you can like click it on and off, depending on your like your risk threshold and what you need in the run. Like if you need scaling options, like some generated items can be really good, but once you start getting into good items, then they're terrible. But like you can go like, you know, worst items 3, and then like turn off generated items for like 3 floors or 5 floors, whatever it is, before you start getting to like tier 0, tier 1s. Then you can turn it back on because you can high roll something that's like a way higher tier than it's supposed to be. Like it says tier 1, but it's like a tier 5 item, you know, that can happen. And then like, I don't know, most of them you just toggle, but the generate heroes is the important thing. Just don't have that on. Yeah, I think this is good. Also, yeah, be big again. Big. We have so much AoE, right? This white piece gave us 2 fruit juices. I mean, maybe it didn't because like maybe we could have got the potion drops anyways, but you know what I mean. Also, here's like crying I didn't pick recycle, but draw like 1,000,000, and now I don't even mind this with Snecko. The only weird thing is like this stuff, but you have like, I guess FTL's weird too. But you have a lot of shit. The only thing is sometimes it makes you miss like your defrag, but I think you just play defrag at all costs. Myriad offers, yes, you 100% play with Myriad. Myriad is like necessary, or you will have way less win rate. If you don't play with Myriad, you're just handicapping yourself, which like can be fun. I think Zeknar did that, or Zeknar maybe still does that. Doesn't play with Myriad just to handicap himself a bit. But it's just objectively correct. Unless all of the curses are perfectly balanced, which newsflash, they're not. Myriad's just better because you can just see the curses that are like way overcosted, that are terrible. And then you reroll and you see the same thing. But like Myriad just reduces the chance that you just see only terrible curses. You can actually play the game. Like it makes you take 1 extra curse point, but that 1 extra curse point just doesn't. Like the difference of me clicking like tough HP versus having to click some like complete garbage is way more than 1 point. So you just take it. Snecko, we will have potions and we rest. And we have blood vial of the gods. But I kind of wish I could upgrade this low-key. With this upgrade, I actually don't even know if I want the Snecko, but maybe that's just not true. Isn't this Snecko just like good? I think it's just good. I don't know. I can low roll like pretty horrendously, but usually not. Okay, we have a shit ton of gold. We can hit 2 stores if we want, or we can hit 1 store and like a bunch of elites. I could see that. Also, I don't know if I'm just really tired or I feel sick right now. I kind of feel a little sick, but we'll see tomorrow. I'm a little worried. I'm leaving town again, so hopefully I'm not sick. I would not be surprised if I caught something, though. 48. Like, for example, am I playing optimally right now? No. Does it matter? Also no. So I'm allowed to just click. Like, I didn't set up my pen nib, and I don't play this fight perfectly, but it just usually does not matter. Oh, I don't want these with the Snecko, right? Unless we say the ball lightning is good, but eh. Scraping, wow. Watch this. Holy. He's so weak. Floating like basically 2 energy here. Great. No. Weak potion can be very strong in Act 4. I would imagine that we are not keeping it for Act 4 though, or we will find something better. I'll just take my block pot then. Oh my god, that's good. Ah, this is why I'm like poor or what? This bottle's not that good though, right? There's nothing to bottle unless you want to bottle Glacier, but that's so expensive. I mean, this is just bought. And Shackles maybe even still. It's a little less good, but it's like just blocking so much in heart. Any hologram is clicked too because of Snecko. So like, I mean, I don't care if this thing costs 3 in the heart. If I draw it on the right turn, doesn't matter. You can also take Gambler's Brew, but it's expensive. I think I just save money for Act 4. I can do like Dark Shackles remove, and that's still saving quite a bit. Usually there's just not enough stuff in the Act 4 store that you want anyways. And we can just start dunking strikes. And you can afford this, but like why? You can also buy this. I could see this if we say Spear and Shield are like problematic, and also Awaken one is annoying. And again, we are probably rich anyways, but I guess like Lizard Tail. Am I gonna be too poor? It's like 45 gold, 60, 90, 120, 150 gold. So if I buy this, we're just like too poor, right? Can't buy a rare relic, even Helix or something. I'd probably still just buy. Thunderstrike. It's not even that terrible, but yeah, not anymore. If it's free, sure. I don't even think it's that good, but it's fine. Why are they all attacking? Oh, it's kind of rude. Could have had 3 Thunderstrikes. Oh wow, that's so cool. Just pull a second Thunder or what? Oh wait, FTL into... Oh, I guess it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's annoying, but it's okay. We have to waste a lot of damage here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm tired or feeling sick, but I might get off after this. I might not even play Slice. We'll see. If I throw it because I'm sick, then I'll be annoyed. It's gonna be hard to set up. Yeah, I think that means I'm just not setting it up, to be honest. Okay. That is maybe kept. Super sick. I can block Artifact from Heart, or sorry, Vuln from Heart, which is like insanely good. And then also like Bias Cog randomly if we need it. Barrage with this thing now is a decent amount of damage, but I don't know if we need it. We get 2 Sunders that are going to be discounted and we can just like play them. But I don't know. It's kind of like you fully set up and this is like basically like a Sunder. Or like a Sunder plus. A little bit more than a Sunder plus. We also have Pen Nib on Sunder. I think we just click the Hollow, right? Hollow is just like insane. Infinite? I mean, it's not green, so not really. I mean, it's kind of a meme, I guess. Kill one of these, right? Probably this one. Chaos. Well, cook them. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't think this anymore. I mean, you can take Barrage, but again, we already kind of went over it. It's just like, okay. I just don't... I think I want to just draw my defrag. Once you draw defrag, everything is fine. Before that, it's not really that fine. Yeah, I'll just run into all elites. Maybe you get a store in the question mark or whatever, but... Fortunately, my rest versus recall only buys 1 HP here, which is not even real because I just blood vial when I walk in here. But blood vials healed a lot in this run, and the gold has not mattered really. So I don't know if that's just like being results based or what, but I think this made Act 1 way safer and bought me a defrag upgrade because I think you have to rest if you don't. I mean, looking at the fight, we didn't have to rest, but I think there's a lot of draw orders that you just need to... Everything kind of worked for us in Slime Boss. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, again, front load benefit is still front load benefit, like, big shocker, you know? Holy, that is sick. Yeah, that was pretty good. Machine learning over the shell, sure.
Maybe I get punished, but hopefully not. No, I drew a strike here, wow. That's gonna hurt. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. It doesn't block as much as defend, but it does block some next turn. Ow. Why did I do that? I guess I didn't realize I shuffled, huh? Also probably didn't need to lose my pen nib. That only really matters until what, like transient? Probably. Garbage. Yeah, I see my pen nib doesn't do anything here. I guess it gives rebound damage, maybe. Is that even true? Not really. I guess, right? Should. I can still play the Electro. Take some puzzle here. And we can kill like another dagger or whatever. Kill all the daggers, I guess. Bam. Maybe this does something. Okay. I don't care. That's fine. We got Blood Vial sustain, guys. It is actually good.
This set up now. This hand is not great, but we do have 3 lightning orbs. I'm in. Seems okay. I'll go. Wow. Thanks, Dead Branch. Alright, this is just like energy printing. I should have just rebounded anyways, to be honest. Melting. Dude, why is she doing this? I was gonna say, what is she doing? But I know what she's doing. She's being stupid. Sorry. That's good. Well, my defrag is bottled. Or we can say we creative AI bottle or machine learning bottle. I mean, there's a lot of good. It's probably just defrag, right? Holy fuck. It's gotta just be Glacier. This opens up bias even if we block Vuln with a heart, but I mean, it's Glacier. Like, just click the Glacier, especially the bottle defrag. Okay, so I keyed Strike Dummy, and for my efforts, I get Horn Cleat. I'd say that's pretty okay. Okay, this fight, we have AI. We talked about this fight specifically earlier, so I hope it's fine. We just, like, stock up some Frost. Okay, and surely it's gonna be fine, right? Here's a buffer. Oh, that's good. Hey, cook a Dark Orb too. Unfortunately, I cannot weaken here. So Pen and actually does matter there. I don't think we necessarily need to like outscale this guy like completely, you know, but that is not really great, but I don't want it floating around in my deck, and we have a buffer still, so. Oh. Damn. Where's the Core Surge pickers at? Guess who's stupid? Me. Shocking. Oh, that's good. Do I even care about this Dark Orb? Like, not really, right? We can actually kill it with physical damage. Just block everything. Also, like, any loop or whatever. It's just, like, a lot of... Again, the Gophers here, you would think, Gopher with, Snecko not good, but, Weak is good, turns out. Turns out that weakness, good. This might be our buffer here. Maybe Glacier next turn, at least. Wow. Dorsork. True. Okay, order. I should not be doing stupid stuff because it's not going to be weakened next turn. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, it's not worth it. I think we need weakness to block this guy. We're not even blocking here. Bam. Ow. And here goes, yeah, one thing. Also, I might not play Slice. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of meh. I'm pretty sure I'm just tired, but I don't want to risk it if I do need to just, like, rest, you know? Especially considering I'm leaving tomorrow for a flight.
This Gamblers is probably better than the Memories, right? Unless we say we have something we need to play, but usually you can just... There's not that much. It's like this, and this doesn't always need to be played. Oh. Yeah, Doom and Gloom, die. Cable's a super sick, by the way. Works well with Dark Orb. Not that that is like super needed or anything, but... Okay, the brain is off here, I will say. Infinite. Alright, it's not, but like, I'm just saying things. Just saying things, don't mind me.
He gets it up, I guess. Why not? Again, I don't think third Gopher is it. I mean, we keep getting offered Gopher, but it can't be that good, right? These are worse than normal, but we have Forced Rest incoming. And can still be like Apo, can upgrade like random powers. Secret Technique, things like that. Also Tungsten Rod, wow. Panacea. For my bias cog. Shackles again, yeah. Magnet. There's no algo yet. And there's also no self-repair. So it's not like that cursed yet. Hello, Natures. Welcome. Yeah, it's not that cursed. Is it good though? I don't know. It's kind of just like random card draw, you know, which is like kind of what we don't really care. We have like branch and everything. Like this is bottled. Random cards can be hollowed back, which is kind of cool. Enlightenment Snecko is like kind of funny, but not convinced. I'd have to do some math to know like actually what that's doing. My gut is that it's just not good. I remember making a puzzle a while ago that needed Enlightenment Snecko to go infinite, and it was infinite on average with Enlightenment Snecko by like a large margin, and was just not infinite without it, which is really funny. I would just take the Panacea. That's a little weird. It means we can like, yeah, we just get bias cog and like does something, you know. But that's like pretty big actually. Like opening up that high roll at this point in the game is pretty solid. Second Shackles is probably just super good, I would imagine. I never know when to take Discovery. Discovery generally is pretty strong. Like if you think about what it's doing, it's cheating energy sometimes because like you can get a card that's like worth 2, right? It lets you pick a card, so it's a small amount of like searching. It's not really like the same thing as Seek, but it's flexible cards that do different things depending on the situation. So you draw it and you can like tailor it towards the spot. It has Dead Branch synergy, so the exhaust is actually still worth considering here. I think if I have no Snecko, I click this immediately. With Snecko, it's a little less good because it's less likely to cheat energy. On average, it costs 1.5 instead of 1. But it does draw another card. So it draws 2, basically. Like, it's probably still positive here, I guess. If you need to, like, high roll some scaling, it can give that. So, like, if you have literally no scaling in the deck, one avenue is, like, take Discovery and upgrade it. So, like, if you're going into Champ Fight and you have absolutely no ability to scale, this can give you, like, Dark Orbs. It can give you, like, Creative AI. It can give you, like, the powers themselves. You can make it reusable, so you can just keep fishing for stuff. That goes for all characters, not just Defect, but, like, let's say you get it on Silent, you know? Like, give you some, like, footwork, give you Nightmare or whatever. They just keep playing it over and over because like champ is completely free until he one buffs a ton, which is a lot of time usually, hopefully, or you split him, and yeah, you just don't split, and then you can just wait. Like it can give catalyst, whatever. Like it gives you some form of scaling. So like usually it's just positive. I think on Watcher you have to consider a bit more because I just usually don't want to draw into dead draws like that. Like random cards on Watcher are a lot less good if you have like a very small, consistent deck. But especially with something like this, I think it's just positive. Snecko makes it a little less good, but it's just that is the Magnet good because it's doing like a kind of similar thing. And at the very least, Magnet will give me cards that are very likely to exhaust and also very likely to cost 0. Because it doesn't get drawn, so it's not randomized via Snecko. So we already have Machine Learning, so we draw 8 a turn. If we take Creative AI 2, or I guess if we play Creative AI 2, we draw 9. So this is like draw 10 and then makes any future Creative AI, any future Machine Learning not good. That we get from like Dead Branch, which is enough of the time. Also makes actually like drawing hard, but we don't really have any draw as the thing. It's like our draw is Snecko, which is like fine. I don't know. This Discovery is probably still good. Can just get Bias Cog 2 with the Panacea, you know? It's another chance to roll for that. A more specific chance to roll for that rather than like Dead Branch proc. But like yeah, we can roll into the thing a lot of ways. There's a Creative AI, there's Dead Branch, and there's now maybe this. So like you have pretty high odds of hitting it. Potentially even a power pop, but I'd probably keep these for endgame, I imagine. Gambler's Brew is like, I don't know, Heart's weird. Heart is like, I need to get this in play like fast. And I think this is also maybe high rolling something. Like we don't actually scale very quickly at all. We kind of need to accelerate that. And like the only way we accelerate is we see a permanent form of scaling or we get more procs. So like second AI is not even bad here. I would take second AI. So like you can get AI, you can get loop, you can get, I guess it's kind of loop, but like, I mean, it doesn't matter. So you'll take it, capacitor, like it's a lot of hits. I just take. You have this a bit. Usually this is fine. Usually this is fine. There's some world where it's like not great, but it's very unlikely, and the relic is strong here. So this is set up. This is also set up. Fortunately, Sunder is not like hollowable to like double. Like you can triple play basically, like with the pen nib plus one more Sunder. You can roll this and see. So you can do this and take more damage, or you can like play Doom and try to block, and we like go Discovery or something. But I guess you can like Sunder into Doom and then play Discovery. Because I think once you kill one, you have enough output that doesn't matter. I can see like Sunder, Doom, Discovery. It's really annoying that you cannot play Defrag here, but that is so it goes. This can sometimes just kill like another Sunder or whatever. So yeah, buffer. Blocks 3, wow. We can scrape if we want. Usually it gives us one playable card, and there's nothing in here really that I care that much about missing. Also, like, it can just kill randomly, right? Like, you do this into, like, an actual card. Yeah. Or, like, a damage card you can kill. That's another thing. That's fine. We take this, and then, should be fine. Just roll some cards. Weaken here, maybe. I mean, yeah, you definitely just weaken. Yeah, we have Force Resting coming anyways. I don't really see us taking damage. Oh, wait, we're taking damage here. Unlucky. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Cables. Duh. Ah. Oh, well.
Boat. Also, okay, maybe. Maybe we take that.
Oh, fairy over the thing when you can get artifact on turn 1 anyways. Sometimes. And also it's just fairy just stronger. This is how much HP? 30% is what, 27 HP? Is it 28?
I don't know. It's like 27 HP. I'm just gonna round.
Vuln Pot is blocking for, or sorry, Artifact Pot is blocking for like I should know this number. It's like 40 something, right?
Or no. It's like 15. And then big hit.
Blocks like 22.
Blocks 37.
Fairy is better if we are dying to Act 4 elites, obviously. And it's also potentially better if you actually are dying to the big hit. But I think we have enough HP and probably don't take enough damage to Spear and Shield that it's worse. Because we have this covering, this covering. I do kind of want to use it. Well, I don't know. I don't want to use Parsons and Spear and Shield if I can help it. But I will use a pot. Because we're guaranteed to pop back.
Like usually, if you're just saying in the heart, usually this just blocks more. And we probably don't die because of these. So like, it's probably just artifact. It is funny how artifact pot can actually just be so much stronger than like everything else. I want to just play the Doom, but I really do not want to miss this Electro, but Electro and Defrag cannot be played. This is very unfortunate. I don't mind just taking damage here for puzzle, but I also probably am fine with like this and this. If we play like Electro here, we can hollow the Defrag maybe. I think this is like must, and I probably just play this, right? I can also just kill it. I should play this Snap, right? We kill it if we hit it. I don't even know if we really care that much. We can maybe do this here and then play Strike here instead, because we do 15 damage. Yeah. I just don't need a wound. I just don't think it matters, but this fight is really fair. These guys are dead. We're eating what? Nothing? Yeah. Boat relics going in. Defrag is too expensive to hollow because this high rolled cost. Or rolled high on cost. I wouldn't say that's high rolling exactly. Probably keep the hollow around, keep these lightning orbs around, or what? Because I need to kind of evoke them to kill the daggers. I don't have any focus, so passive damage is just not good enough. We do 16 plus 6. It's not enough to kill by just playing Glacier. Guess we can just play Shackles and roll, or we can play this and roll actually. Oh, Dead Branch doing the Dead Branch thing. Not about Rainbow, but until it takes a million damage, at least it dies. Recycles get hit. Bam. Wow, Hyper Beam. Okay, I don't even know why I recycled. I guess to reroll a card. There's probably just like a kill here, right? But maybe not.
Hmm. Can I kill by just playing this? Zap Electro plus Rainbows kill, yeah. Wow. Seek minus? Probably still good. Can seek a 0 cost thing out, so it's like you just draw it regularly, but you get to pick. Or seek shackles on the right turn. Or like seek turbo or something. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Seek something to 0 cost so you can hollow it later is also a thing. So you get like the 0 cost proc twice basically. You can also just seek the AI if it doesn't roll super high cost and you just really want to get the AI down early. I mean, it's probably just strong anyways. It's a lot weaker than normal, but because it's like minus and Snecko, but I mean, how bad could it be, really? Blood vial going in. Okay, I don't think I need to play Electro in this fight with 2 Sunders. We do have 2 shackles to strength reset it though, so if we say that we need to, like maybe, I believe you, but. Damn, that is annoying. I can just throw the shackles now to not take damage here though. And roll. Taking 1 is perfect, right? Actually. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play this. I just don't think it matters. And I don't want to bank completely on drawing Sunder next turn, but we don't even need it to be pendant really. It's 1 Sunder. Okay, can seek 2nd Sunder. And basically we go down to 3 energy and kill 1. Honestly, we're not even gonna have that many powers, so like strength resetting is not super necessary. Maybe we get some dead branch scaling. I mean, I should just play this for the reroll, right? And this maybe also gets played just for the reroll. Yeah, like machine learning, probably not played. Can see Gopher. It's like kind of strong here, but I don't think they actually die. I'm gonna do this first. I don't think I need this for reset. What? Hand space is very annoying to make here, but I guess this does it. Kind of. The 2 glaciers. Could see just like rainbow and then the tempest. Wow, I mean you can't really put up orbs, but just like kill this guy, you know. Just a reroll and get glacier. Ooh, I really want to play it, but let's be disciplined with how we play the fight now because we did slam our shackles, so that is no longer an option. That's good, isn't it? Which with this, it's just scaling without playing powers, so why would it be bad, you know? Bam. So that's that. Reroll. We will play Gopher no matter what it costs here, pretty much. Just to keep it weak, please. Passive block 24. So if it's weak, it's very hard for it to do damage to us. We do have like a lot of random garbage like floating around because of the branch and whatever, but I don't think I care. Can yeah, cables on the dark. A defrag is not really worth playing. The next phase at least. Completely consume again. we just keep scaling our thing. Keep weakening it. Maybe, I don't know, 3 gophers feels very unnecessary. Like, maybe it's fine, but it feels kind of stupid. One up cables the frost now with no frost in here. And it's not weak. I believe that's Minty Spire. Some glaciers floating around, so let's just cable this again and kill it. There's some risk to this, but like basically 0. Navegate's favorite mod? I think Nave has way more problems with like info mod, no? Does Nave actually care about Minty? Or as much? He probably cares, but I don't think as much. This guy's a joke now because we can just play all the powers. Nice, kind of already a joke anyways, but it gets way easier. Wow, 3 cost recycle, so big. I should have still just recycled that TL anyways. Oh well, it actually just doesn't matter. Should have amplified the buffer or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I should set this up. Kind of forgot I played Echo Form. I'm very checked out, guys. I don't know if I should play Slice. I know I don't really need to be that checked in, but maybe just go to bed. My brain power seems it is expired, you know? Claw, no! I know I had 1 run in me and that was about it. That was all the focus I had. Which is fine, I mean... Who cares, you know? All rip and tear. I'm also just playing fast because I know this is like a completely safe fight. I'm not really thinking that hard. Focus? Frost focus? Perhaps? Ah, yes, beautiful, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. Open, are you going live after this? I will raid you. Actually, I didn't even check who was streaming, but I'll still raid you. I don't know if anyone's on 30 or so. You might have time. I will not play that fast in Act 4, I don't think. I want to play the AI, but I guess I can hologram it back. I also want to Panacea, but Defrag needs to be played. That is also maybe not that necessary, but we have some stuff, you know, so it should be fine. Four cards surely is enough. Or like not too many too. This is like Goldilocks number. The Goldilocks number of card plays, perhaps. Unfortunately, I cannot weak it this turn. Seek costs 1 million. Probably just like get max frost, right? Unfortunately, that leaves us with like no cards, but I guess I'll play 2, which should be enough. Cannot play both of these, so. Oh, defrag is sick. If I cool-headed into Glacier, I'll play that. If not, I'll play like cool-headed into defrag. Or do I just play defrag first into this? I have Force Rest next act, so I'm not really concerned about damage here. So maybe I don't need a really high roll, and I can just like make it so I can play my Machine Learning and not Brick. It really was Glacier, whatever. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have even played anything, I think. Well, you play just defend instead of cool-headed is what I mean, but... The eternal internal conflict to watch live stream or to save it for potential future watch party content. I am so curious what you say. I am just imagining lots of flaming, though. I don't really know what to expect. This run is pretty good though, to be honest. Like I didn't just like click randomly. So this might be a good one, you know. Oh yeah, remember our saying Discovery is gonna high roll. So yeah. Okay, cool. Good talk. Some e-gaming here. We will set this up. I don't want to actually play this because it makes setting up the pen nib really hard. We already have Echo Farm, so I have to like echo something else and then do the thing, which I guess I can do now. So I have cards to respond to this next turn. I sometimes have to actually do something. Alright, I'm stupid. It splits. Hello? I mean, okay. It's like insanely free, but... resist the urge to speed up the process. Please resist! I can play Zap if needed, you know. I mean, need is a strong word. You don't need to do shit. Okay, that also just works. Die. Stupid snail. We're full HP, 4, we're big, we have good potions. It's looking good. I mean, this run was like strong from floor 1, or 2 even. It was really strong. Very favored to win. Not guaranteed, but very favored, I would say. Heart is not a complete pushover, unfortunately, with our reliance on how we scale. Yeah, we are rich, by the way. Eternally rich. There is also a blind here that I might consider. Toolbox is just pick. It's just the toolbox card, you know? The relics don't really do anything. Potions are not better than these, or the same. But I can just do this. And then I can think about the blind. Bullseye is like 1 million damage, actually. Maybe I want that, too. Okay, maybe I should have thought a bit before I clicked remove, but I think I want the Bullseye. It also strips Artifact for Gopher to land. It does like 1 million damage. We literally talked about this. Like, we don't pick Beam Cell, so we can pick this thing. So please click. Rest, I don't really care, right? Apo. What is that doing exactly? Upgrading Hologram, upgrading Seek. I can do stuff. Also, can upgrade stuff in our hand right now to discount it if we draw like Seek on turn 1 or whatever. Hey, it's still good. Upgrade's hollow here, but we get the bad pattern unfortunately because we have Hornquit's cover turn 2, and we draw like complete shit with 10 cards on turn 1 somehow. Can reroll this and then maybe Apo it. I mean, I should just play defrag, right? Guess we boot sequence, then see. It technically makes turbo positive. Which, I mean, I care about, right? But we'd have to do Apo first. Apo into turbo. And this also gives a branch card, too. It's good, right? Because at the very least, we just play Apo into turbo. And then we go to 3 energy, we play defrag, boot sequence or something. I would like machine learning down, if possible, but... We can technically hologram it, but why? This first or what? I can take 7 to play machine learning instead of playing the boot sequence. So I play like machine learning, defrag, and then what? Using Peneb here feels like it doesn't matter that much. We don't have to kill this by turn 3 really, because we most of the time just turn and we're blocking with Captain's Wheel. So like we should just put a damage here, I think. If we are gonna do that. Maybe boot sequence and reroll card, you know? That is strong, but defrag is definitely stronger. We'll usually break this anyways to turn, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, Seek is in hand. And yeah, I guess puzzle covers for this anyways, so Seek is in hand, but does not actually draw cards to hand because of Dead Branch, so and also like max hand space anyways. I could see this being Gambler's Pot. We will get a potion back here, and we have this to cover in heart and these things. So this fight is actually much harder, I think. We cannot unfortunately do like shackles go for shackles, I mean. And I don't think we can like pull a gopher and do it. We can pull gopher bullseye, maybe. We don't have hand space, so yeah, probably just not, right? Scamba. It's a bit too much damage. We're not even healing here. I'd rather just end this fight with like full HP, I think. Panacea is like fine, but a bit weird. Shackles is probably just not happening. I think I'm just blocking this like the normal way. It's a lot of damage. I probably don't get rid of it. Okay, yeah. Electra here. Can seek for like some trash maybe. We can pull like FTL or something that I don't want to draw later. Like FTL strike, FTL dual cast. Actually, I don't mind having attacks to turn next turn. I'm just thinking because I want to pull block, but I don't know if that's even good. Like seek into charge battery means you just pull something else with it. You can even pull like dual cast and play like electro and like charge battery or whatever, and it's like full block, right? No. No, it is. It is. So you could electro seek for charge battery and some garbage. You could even seek like, I don't know, defend, doom. Doom is not good here. I want to turn. I guess Standing in the Dark Orb could be good though. Just like have one for free. Okay, maybe it's good because it couldn't kill here. We're gonna put this guy low. I'll just hit. That's very clear, obviously. AI not really needed, to be honest. Just gets played. Dual cast will loop Frost, so I could dual cast and or not loop, but cables. Dual cast charge battery.
Okay, they should die pretty quick. I think if I took time to think about my turns like you, I'd probably win more. That is 90% of the game, to be honest. If you play slow and you think, you will win.
Every turn. I mean, I don't always click Pridwin. I do click a lot, but I'm not always a clicker. I know that's hard to believe. Like that turn I didn't really think that much, but mostly because this is usually just fine. Shackles turns, but I can also just like Sunder to turn. Well, game is always hard, of course. I need the damage now, right? My focus. Is that true that I was supposed to do the damage there? I don't know, we're kind of taking 1,000,000 here, huh? It's like maybe I could have tried to kill this turn, huh? Ugh. Watch this. Damn. Ori Calcum blocks more than like playing this, right? That is really bad, actually. Well, I get punished. We just talk about playing slow, and then I play too fast and get shit on. The classic. I don't care about pen up here. Just get me out. That's really good. Both of those. I mean, yeah, you still have to make the right choice, but playing slow enables you to make the right choice.
If you play extremely fast, you will be worse than if you play slow or slower. That is just true.
You can play fast and still play well, but if you just take more time to think, you will arrive at a better conclusion. Unless for some reason you overthink stuff, but I don't think we need damage with like, the pulse I added now. I almost clicked randomly here. Seer Technique. Pulls Panacea. And then I can save this for a bias cog. Or what? I can also pull like Discovery or Seek. Seek pulls like Creative AI, maybe? That's pretty good. More Shackles probably not needed. Okay, we already have Seek.
Oh, yeah, don't take Puzzle here. Very obvious.
We can just roll some branch cards, I think. Rodney, yeah, I know. It's a bad time. Open, pull Herbo. We can hologram it later. Yeah, I mean, there's not. It's just like -1 draw, but it's -1 draw because of having to draw into whatever you're seeking here as well, or searching for. Oh, that's like an amazing hit immediately. Can hollow charge battery, have a bunch of energy next turn, and we still do like. Oh, actually hollow turbo, right? Because I want to be able to play Glacier and still seek for my AI, I think. So like I can Glacier, block some beat, play turbo. Seek the thing, hollow turbo, and then play capacitor as well. Does that let me play defrag and capacitor? Wait. We get 4 energy from this, so we go to 8 energy, and then 3, 6, 7, 8 is perfect, yeah.
We might take puzzle. I didn't really calc the beat. That's fine if we do. I don't care that much. What would I want to play last year? Like instead of AI, I can play other stuff to draw, but like... That's fine. Oh, I guess Rodney. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We can take one to play ball. It's worth. Mage artifact. Panacea is drawn 2 high costs. I want to get rid of this so I can loot Frost usually, I think. Oh, second AI is good actually. And weakness lands, that's really sick. Charge battery going in. Unfortunately, we cannot dual cast this away, but I don't care. We play this because we need to really scale. The question is, do I play 18 damage or not? How consequential is that?
How consequential is 18 damage in this fight versus taking 2 damage to my face?
Next turn we basically don't take anything. It's weak, and we have Rod, and we have Captain's Wheel. So this hit does matter, but hopefully we scale fast enough now with 2 AIs. And there's Shackles to go long in this fight. I don't know. Never die next turn, right? Defrag, sick. Echo Form, sick. Everything is like super sick. We can play heat sinks if we want. We can also leave the defrag in, but I think we just play the defrag. We will generate enough powers anyways. Heat sinks can always draw 0 cost, can also draw void, so maybe we play it. We play like machine learning heat sinks and then the echo form. I don't want to draw void and miss my echo. Okay, but then I also miss my defrag, so would I rather just play... Heat sinks is just good, right? Like, we're just gonna be playing so many powers here. 2 of the things. I don't think I care about cooking the dark. Play it over a defrag, but we can double it later. I don't know. It's not even worth it. I feel like we just play it now, but... Heat sinks like cycles around a bit. Echo Form just gets played. I don't think the 1 focus is going to matter so much compared to having more draw to like cycle back into stuff. Let's play double the Frost, right? We're already max art slots with 1 capacity, don't need to double it. Can double Discovery as well. We only take 1 beat here. Probably just play cool-headed doubled, right? Let's go ahead to Discovery, Capacitor, something like that. Let's see what we draw. Missing Bullseye is not great. Also, we can't make hand space. Fuck. Kind of forgot. I guess this goes to our discard pile, which is fine. Storm can do something. The random card goes to the discard pile, not this card, right? So we can take this to give energy next turn. But yeah, Storm is like super sick. Actually, play it. Cold Snap, fine. Okay, we can usually just like kill fast enough, I think. Equi is like fine, right? They have buffer for next turn. I don't want to double that Equi though. I double this, I think. Then we play some powers or whatever. 30 block here. Can just play this. Also play this. This puts the thing in front though anyways, so let's just do that. I want this thing to just sort of die fast, but I don't really draw much here. Oh. Where's my Panacea? Anyone know where the Panacea is? Do I even care? Why don't we just storm and kill it, right? Maybe I should have just doubled this, actually. Okay. Maybe misplay. We are storming. No, please just kill it, right? Like, why are we sitting here? I should have just doubled it. Doubled this, but then getting owned a bit by not having Frost in front, or what? Can double Glacier? We'll always have enough lightning, right? Like, I don't think the damage is the issue, so I probably just double the Glacier, then like play hand or whatever. Static Discharge is also really good, by the way. Like, we only ever died a multi-hit here, and it's actually blocking a lot. I mean, I think it's just one. Yeah. Can play more Frost if you want, but... It's like getting completely shit on, right? I'm not mathing at all. I just assume we block enough. Static Discharge. Yeah. Probably just like dies. Yeah. Bye. See ya.
Kill.
Kill, kill, kill. Go, go, go.
Wham, wham, wham. Defect. 3-hour run, holy moly. That was like half yapping, maybe more. No, I don't know. I played like this game actually for a little bit. This is a lot of yapping though.